Hello guys, and today, this is back again. Yeah, that's it. Well, actually, it's not about what stuff you actually mostly beg for. It's still gonna release, but it's just taking very long. Well, actually, basically, if you don't know, so I'm now going to talk about Baseblocks band. So, I'm gonna talk about it now. So basically, let's go to the community. And then I'm going to go to notifications. Notifications. Well, actually, no. I hit view all. And then I hit this. And then I have to, search up this. This is okay. I hit apply. And I have to scroll all the way down as this. The first one that shows up, the first one that's appearing is... Bro, after Base-19, do Vigesimal. So it says, please, Base-20. He'll just take his time. 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months. You want to do Vigesimal for us, or I can make it for you then? Well, I'm still gonna do it, because I'm, more than halfway there of completing it, which is 55%. Can you do this, please? Well, actually, I did already make sneak peeks of it. Lol, 34 is not cute. It is. Base-20 here. It's Base-20 there, which is... So, 20 times 3 is 60, and then 60 plus 4 is 64. So, it's both square and cube. Do Base-20. Do Base-20. Do Base-20. 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 Do Baseblocks band cubes. Base-20. Do Base-20. Do Base-20 cubes. Do Base-20. Base-20 cubes. It's been 84 years. 84 years. Stop waiting. Never. Actually, I will still make it though. But just 55% done, and then I just stopped it. Oh no. Do this, please. Yep, they're just begging. There we go. There we go. So now, if you're asking, where the hell is Base-20 Baseblocks band cubes? Well, yes, of course. It's still in progress, though. So, it's still only 55% done, because, well, yep. It's stuck at 55. Well, so after, this video, I think I may do it. Or just kinda. Well, kinda. And kinda. Now, it's time for... Okay, so now we're going to talk about Geometry Dash More Lobotomies version 50. Well, yeah, my version of it. Version 50. So, it's the most part of done so far. That has, so the only one that is official is, this one, not poorly stolen lobotomies, which is, so I now have almost 14,000. So, yep. But the one with the most is Bane-Animations. It just makes, cool difficulties for lobotomies. Plus, now, you're zone or something? Well, actually, no. Okay, you just, it takes difficulties there. Well, actually, Bane-Animations, well, yes. Lobotomies Plus is cool. Now, we're now actually going to talk about my version of More Lobotomies version 50. Oh, and the potential for also the other stuff, which is... I'm gonna show it to you for a second. Now, the big one is this. Well, actually, so the last version I made, this one is version 3 of the Big Horrific / Catacombal Difficulties Extended Spectrum. So fun fact, if you actually didn't know, I did actually put, version 4 onto the device I'm recording in because I don't have, enough available storage on the phone because, well, so I didn't want to work on that, so I'd, back it up on my iPad, and now it's done. So, yes, if you want me to show it, I'll just go to flip a clip for this one. I'm gonna flip a clip. Okay. So, which one is it in? It's actually... Oh no, I lost it. Well, actually, I have to wait for all to show up. All will show up soon. Okay, I have so much data that this is going to take a while. So it is actually this one, which is this. Yes. So these are the difficulties here. Warning! Spoiler alert before its release of version 4. Warning, there's spoilers. Actually, yeah. But just it's what your request. So yeah, it's your request for this, but just it's only 5. So the first request there is horrific phosphoric demon, which is this lobotomy. The second one being horrific infinity demon, which destroyed the Tower of Infinity. And now I can't find it. Yep. Seems like I'll just have to. Okay. So this one is Your Adventure Didn't Begin, and this one is Blocky killing the Puffballs, which is Catacombal Pacific, and a new one called Fries in the Lava. I must check because I didn't check it for months, so I need to ensure if this was already here before. Okay. Oh yeah, it is. Not in there before. So this is going to count as the third one, which is Catacombal Easier, which is Fries in the Lava. Now, what about like others? So basically, for others, we'll just have to find this. We're going to skip through all this because it's just this one. Broken Auto, yeah. Horrific Broken Auto, which is unable to detect air fryer. It is this difficulty right here. I'll have to wait for this to like end with something. So it's the fourth requested difficulty to be added, and then the final is number 5, which is this one, which is horrific underdeveloped film, which is this move that can't make this cut is drastic. So there's like only 5 of your requests being in version 4 of the Big Horrific / Catacombal Difficulties Extended Spectrum 4, which is this one, version 4. So, the only thing that I have not done is add 15 new difficulties that aren't your ideas, which is actually kind of going to be very easy. If you think that this is going to be very easy for me to do, but I just didn't want to do it. I don't think it's so hard. It's the opposite. So, yeah, it's the opposite of being easy, but I just instead never make it. Yeah, never. And I never just worked on it again. So, which is only 25% done for the difficulties added. 25% done for the difficulties added. So this basically isn't even halfway there of version 4 of the Big Horrific / Catacombal Difficulties Extended Spectrum. This isn't even halfway. It's just a quarter. It's not even 25% done of version 50. No. I normally take 3 steps there, but I still decided to not. Yeah, exactly. So now you think it is. What about version 50? Well, actually, we're still going to talk about this one in here. Now I'm just going to know it because, of course, yeah. Now. So basically, now, if you're just asking, then where is version 50 still? You said you were going to release it on March 15 or 17, but you didn't because you just decided to skip it. Well, actually, yes. I didn't actually keep delaying it to just more times. So, basically, if you were just to let's just search version 49 and see how much is this. This is like 4 months. Yes, 4 months actually. 4 months of no version 50. This is like 4 months of no version 50. And it's still not even halfway there to being done. I think this might be it. Version 50 might be the end. We'll have to just screw up the versions after version 50. So this must be a major update that I must do. So the first step to actually completing a version of this is to actually make the big horrific slash Catacombal difficulties extended spectrum, which is the first step, which is now step 2 is making the video of the new horrific difficulties is lobotomies, and then the third step is actually making all the new difficulties other than the horrific ones, and then uploading it to the Geometry Dash server as well, which is going to be version 50, which is the third step, and then step 4 is to make the actual version 50. We're still not even done with step 1, so we're not even a quarter, we're not even 25% the way there to finishing version 50. No, we're still behind, like 6%. We're still 6% behind. Yeah, a 16th behind. We're still like 93, we're like 94% way behind. Yeah. So we're like only 6% done. We're only 6% done. And we still didn't do it. Yes, that's correct. The actual version 50 still not done. So fun fact, I'll actually go to Geometry Dash. I'll go to here. I'll go to create. I'll go to the actual version 50. Yes, I did make this. The song is going to be copyrighted. So I'll have to not play it because it's going to be copyright and stuff. For the sake of this one, I'm going to mute it. I have to mute it. So this is the actual more difficulties version 50. I'll just go up here. Wait, you know what I can do? There we go. I don't want to get partially blocked. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I have to just do this. So we're not going to talk about the amount of songs there. So the reason why there's no songs 22 to 30 is because, well, if I try doing it, then I can't publish the level, which is an issue. So, yeah. I'm actually going to expand the map, not like a lot more, but just to add more features that weren't already there. So if you don't know, it's this feature called background/ground color changer. So there's also default. So we have easy blue, which is water on the hill, normal green, which is fire in the hole, hard yellow, which is area confirmed. We have harder orange, which is rock on the ground. And we have insane pink, which is wind from the landscape. Now we've also other ones like extreme purple, which is lava in my mouth. And then we have agonizing dark indigo rose, which is of course a gradient of Oreo stolen. So now we're going, well, I did get rid of this thing because, yeah, it's like abandoned because it's like only like exclusive for like one feature and stuff. And now we have like the game mode changer. Now we have the cube, which is obviously the default. The ship, which is don't go too high. You can't go too high this one. Don't tap if there's no ceiling when he goes the ball. And don't also go too high or you'll die when you're on the UFO. And when you hit, if you go to the robot, you're fine. If you're on the spider, make sure there's a ceiling. If there's like no ceiling, you'll die. You'll die if there's no ceiling. So don't tap if there isn't any ceiling. And then we have the direction changer down which is default, sideways, and then we have upside down. I have to fix this, because I'm stuck. There, I fixed it. Now, we have upside down, which is normally this one. And now we have this other sideways, which is also this one. And now we have the gravity changer, which is very low gravity. We have low gravity. We have normal gravity. Now we have high gravity. And we obviously have the very high gravity, which isn't very recommended because, well, it is very glitchy though. Now, we're going up, because I want to show you something. I want to show you something right here. This will be very life-changing, and will be very efficient from now on. If you go up here to the emergency roof, you can reach the emergency exit. If you reach the emergency exit, you could go on the roof, and then you could just keep going. So, there's also such thing as the question mark movement, which is Potion of Love, Potion of Instant Damage 4, which obviously kills you. Well, Potion of Love will actually return the floor of this room to hearts, and then Potion of Slowness 3, which is gonna slow you down with no way to speed up the game or to just change your speed. And now we have the Potion of question mark, which says here 666, which will just trap you forever unless you restart, which is obviously very, very annoying. This is a life changer because you can just go up here without not being able to just, yeah, this is a life changer because you can just make this more efficient by hitting the dash. Obviously, if you were hitting the dash orb, if you hit the dash orb here, yes, I added the second floor for the lobotomies because there wasn't like enough space for the first floor. It's like crowded with difficulties. If you hold the dash for like half a minute or so, you'll just end up here. Now we still have the wall saying, I blocked you here because why you go out of here? And now we have this one saying, version 50 soon. I actually don't know. Now, we have like the obvious step, which is going to be this. So there's also the speeds, the speed and time warp changer, and then we have also the time warp changer here. And then now, there is obviously an exit right here, which is if you hit this button here and then you can go here, you can end the level right here. And then there's also another dash orb, which is also a life changer because you can make it very far. And then tap on this of UFO and sideways, which is basically going to make you fly very fast, which is also very fast. But you'll just end up clipping into the wall because it's like an unfixed bug. Now, we have like these hearts, or no, stars with the star mounts. Now we have like a different varieties of stars, such as Silent Star, Stardust, Spectacular Star, Silent Stardust, Tartaric Star, Star Juice, Deadly Star, Silence to the Power of 4 Star, YouTube Stars, Silence to the Power of 5 Star, Silence to the Power of 6 Star, Godly Star, Silence to the Power of 8 Stars, Silence to the Power of 9 Stars, Silence to the Power of 10 Stars, Enlightened to the Power of 10 Stars, Silence to the Power of 11 Stars, Enlightened to the Power of 11 Stars, Silence to the Power of 12 Stars, Fourth Root of Silent Stars, Fourth Root of Silent Stars cubed, or Fourth Root of silent cube stars, and silence to the power of 13 stars, silence to the power of 14 stars, silence to the power of 15 stars, silence to the power of 16 stars, and the eighth root of silence to the power of 7 stars. Or silence to the power of 7, or eighth root of silence to the power of 7 stars. Yeah, eighth root of this, eighth root of x to the power of 7 is x to the power of 0.875, which is, yeah, you already know it. It's roots. It's also the roots index, which is also the s, and the radicand is, I don't know what it's actually called, but just, it's the number inside the radical sign. And there was also, like, stars here. Yeah. And now you can see that there's this thing here called, yeah, one silence to the power of fourth root stars. Yeah, which is 1/4 root of silent stars. It's equivalent to one normal star multiplied by the square root of 10 for this one that's silence to the power of 3, which is fourth root of silence to the power of 3 stars, is equivalent to one normal star times 10 times square root of 10, which is radical 10 cubed, which is 31.6 and so on. Like, it's irrational, because radicals are always irrational unless the number inside the radical sign is a square. It's going to be rational. Now we have 1 to the enlightened to the power of 10 stars, which is equivalent to, yes, the small number amount of these, which is also, like, yeah, very small and micro numbers. Now we have silence to the power, yeah, now we have, like, eighth root of silence to the power of 7 stars, which is equivalent to one normal star times the fourth root of 10 million. Oh, that's so big. Yeah, of course it is. Now we have the others. Blah, 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 blah. Or else the video is going to be too long. Now, this is going to be a very long video, because, yeah. And then we have, like, the classes and stuff. It's still going to have the stuff from version 48 unless I finish the second step, which is upload the videos of the new horrific difficulties lobotomies to YouTube. Now, so now, this is an ongoing video for, like, many times, and now, so now, what about the ones where just, yeah, Fries was eliminated? Well, actually, you can just watch the full videos here. So the full videos here is actually these videos called, Welp, Fries is now eliminated, and, Welp, seems like I may need to leave the object show community unless this video gets 100 likes. Well, obviously, get this to 100 likes so I don't leave the object show community, or just, well, if Fries rejoins BFDIA, or just if there is a rejoin for BFDIA, which is never, because there is also a vote for Fries to be the host of BFDIA, which is, oh no, it doesn't make sense, but just, yeah, because it looks like he's still a contestant. Yeah, because, yeah, like, yeah. Announcer is the host, 4 and 2 are hosts, X is co-host, and, well, what about IDFB? No. Yeah, because, yeah, and BFDIA had so many hosts, because, oh, yeah, you obviously know the stuff, if you already know what BFDIA is, and you have watched BFDIA, like, all of the episodes. Now, I'm actually going to end the video right now, right here. Yes, you heard it right. Now, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget the bell notification. It needs to be hit to all so that you'll never miss more videos or live streams from the channel, not Geometry Dash ones, because I already got 2,500 stars. And now, bye. I will see you in the next video, or when a live stream is coming right up. Bye. I'll see you in the next video on live stream. Peace again. Just like, yeah. Hope Fries is back. Because I want to see Fries again. For BFDIA. Now bye.